Hello, my name is Brett Payne, and I am the grandson of James Klowinke. James Klowinke is married to Betty Klowinke, and they have a dog named Duffy. He was born in Chicago and was born in the year of 1946. Today we will be talking about him and his childhood experiences and how his experiences have made him into the person he is today. What was your favorite activity to do as a child?
Well, I used to live in the city when I was real young. And then when I was 10 years old, we moved to the suburbs. And that's when all the activities started. So there were plenty of guys to play with and plenty of things to do. Play touch football, wiffle ball, baseball, had mud ball fights, snowball wars. There were a lot of things that we all did together over time. Those were the real activities that I remember.
Now that we know your favorite activity as a child, let's move on to your favorite childhood memory. What was your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite memory was when I went to my first Major League Baseball game. I was 11 years old. It was at Old Comiskey Park that isn't even there anymore. It's all brand new now. It was a game between the Chicago White Sox and the Yankees. It was a fun experience. I sat down the third baseline in the lower grandstand, and during the course of the game, Mickey Mantle hit a home run to left field. And that was really exciting. I mean, he was the best player in that era. And naturally, the Yankees won. They pretty much won every game in those days. And that really was a great day. I remember it well.
Did you have any pets as a kid?
Yeah, I had a lot of pets. I started off with a canary, and his name was Johnny. After Johnny, we had a finch. He was a real pretty bird. He was kind of black, and he had a pink head. We called him Pinky. Um, Like any other kid, I had goldfish. I had a couple turtles. And at one point, I had a dog. And I had the dog a very short time, unfortunately. It's a sad story. But I was allergic to the dog, and we had to take the dog back. So it took a long time for me to get another dog before I wasn't allergic to him. In fact, we're on our third dog now. Um, that's a story of all my pets.
If there was something you could tell your younger self right now, what would it be?
I would say just be a kid and stay in the moment. As young people, we always try to rush things, and things happen in due time. Our lives go along in different phases, and we can't rush those phases. And as a kid, we certainly don't want to miss all those good things that happen as a kid. We want to use them as good memories to help us develop good habits and future successes. So I believe if we take our time and stay in the moment and make the best of everything that happens, keep those memories, we can ensure ourselves a happy future.
I will for sure take some of that important advice in the future. And now for the last question. What did you do as a kid to get you where you are today?
This is going to be a strange answer, but the answer is as a kid, from the time I was 9 years old, I was called a latchkey kid. And what that meant is both of my parents worked. And with both of them working, I pretty much had to do a lot of things myself. Like I got up in the morning, I made my breakfast, I walked back and forth to school, I came home to an empty house until dinner time. So I was pretty much on my own the better part of the day until my parents came home. I think even though it was hard and at times lonely, I think it was really a great experience because what it did, it helped make me independent. Uh, it actually gave me confidence in myself that I could handle things that were at the time beyond my years. It was probably the most developing experience I had in that all of the things I had to do at those times on my own, develop the confidence, uh, have, have security on my own, that I knew I could take care of myself, really it helped me the remainder of the years.
That was definitely different from my childhood right now. We have a lot more technology now, and it makes a huge difference. It was really fun to hear from a different generation's child.